Welcome to another episode of Thoughts with Tea. It's been a while on the vlog. I've been a bit busy, and I actually shot the vlog, but I had issues editing it. I hope I can get around to finishing it sometime soon. So recently, I've been feeling strongly within me to share some of my experiences, because I feel like some of my experiences are quite very generic, and just maybe someone somewhere would be able to relate with me, and it just might help someone. So today I will be talking about my struggles with sex and understanding sex in the context of pleasing God. If you search deeply, you would realize that most of the things that God tells man to do are not for the benefits of God. It's not God that is benefiting, it's man. And this understanding has really helped in understanding how to please God. On the subject of having sex before marriage, I broke it down. I dissected it. I tried to understand it. What part of this do I benefit from? What part of this does the next person to me benefit from? So what if I am in love with this person? What if this person is in love with me? What if we love each other and we both consent to having sex, and after we have sex we are both happy, quote and unquote, even though we're not married? But what if after we have sex both of us are happy, quote and unquote? How? Like, why is God saying we should not have sex? So for a really long time, I kept searching the scriptures. One good day that I wasn't even thinking about the subject, something happened. So I was thinking about sex, and I asked myself, what does sex entail? What does sex involve? So if we have to use a dictionary, the dictionary defines sex as a physical union between two people involving the male genital organ being inserted into the female genital organ. But let's focus on the first two words, physical union. Sex is not just pleasure. Sex is a union. It's a unity of two persons. To have sex, you have to bring yourself bare to someone. You have to expose your most private privacy to the person to be able to have sex. And for females, it's really very interesting, because the female sexual organ is positioned underneath her, in between her, inside her, that for a woman to be able to have sex with you, she has to open up, bring out, allow you enter. It's like so intimate. It's like the most private. I feel like it's the most private part of a female. And it was that day I started to understand sex, that it's not just I'm happy, I feel aroused, you feel aroused, we both like each other, and so because of that we engage into an act that unites us, because sex unites people. Sex makes two people one. At some point during the love making, the two of them are one. I started to understand that. Is it enough reason that you like someone, that you love someone, that you feel attracted to this person sexually? Is that enough reason to decide to become united with that person in sex? One. And I started to also understand, to have sex, you have to expose yourself to someone in the most intimate, in the highest possible intimate way physically. For you to have sex, you have to share this. You have to share this privacy with someone. You have to share this intimacy with someone. And so I thought to myself, if it was created to be this private, it means that it's something of value. It means that there is some value to it. Something that has no value, you can't just place it anywhere. Like something that is of lower value, you wouldn't go into so much trouble into preserving it, into putting it in a place in which it cannot be come across so easily that someone cannot mistakenly fall on it. For you to get to it, you have to be intentional about it. It means that there's some value to it. It's not just like any other parts of my body that I can just easily shake someone, or just easily hug someone, or just easily kiss somebody easily and go. But I decided to feel that it was more valuable. That was the reason why so much delicateness was put into positioning it and into preserving it. in the position that it is. And that was when I started to understand sex, and I started to understand that it's because it is valuable. And then I started to understand that God is not asking us to have sex because if we have sex we would harm the next person. He's not asking us to have sex because if we have sex we will not be happy after. He's asking us not to have sex outside marriage because the act of sex is so intimate and it's so precious, and it makes you united with someone in such a way that if you give it to just anybody, you have removed value from yourself. That means when you do have sex with just anyone, you don't do someone else wrong, you do yourself wrong. Now remember what Jesus Christ said. He said, love your neighbor as yourself, which means that you must love yourself first. He's trying to say that this is something that's so intimate that you should share it, but share it intentionally. Before you go into this physical union with that person, think first, do you want to be united with them? I should understand this person, I should know the person, I should know the person's purpose, I should know my purpose, and I should check, do our purposes align? Would I be happy to spend the rest of my part? Would I be happy to be with them long term? Would I be okay with doing this with them for the rest of my life? If you're a person that you meet people one time, you feel aroused by them and you just have sex with them, I would just say, think about it. This is your deepest secret. Are you sharing it with random strangers? If you're a young person out there and you've never had sex before, I would say that before you consider having sex, think about it. Before you consider having sex with the person, think about this person. Are you ready to share? Are you ready to come into unity with this person? Do you think that you would like to have a union with them? Because believe it or not, like it or not, accept it or not, sex is coming into union with someone. And I don't define English words. The English dictionary defined it as that. It's a physical union. Spiritually, it's a spiritual union. So just ask yourself, if you've never had sex before, are you ready to share such deep intimacies with someone, with this person that you are thinking of having sex with? If you don't know enough about yourself, if you don't know your purpose, you don't even know what you want to do, you have not discovered your purpose yet, and maybe this person has also not discovered their purpose yet, then maybe it's a little too premature to be having sex. Maybe you wait a little bit. Maybe you wait till you understand your purpose more. Maybe you wait till that person understands their purpose more. Maybe you wait till you are able to decide if you want to go into union with them. And even when you decide that you want to go into union with them, how about you wait till you actually go into that union with them and become together as one in marriage? I hope that you did enjoy this video. I hope that it has helped you. I hope that someone out there that is probably having the same struggle with understanding, why does God not want us to have sex anyway? How does it benefit me? How does it benefit the next person? So I just hope that someone out there is able to relate with this. I hope that someone out there has been helped. If you liked it, please tap the like button below. That goes a long way to help me. That goes a long way for this to reach other people. I mean, when you do like this video, it means that other people will have the opportunity to also hear it. So if it has helped you, please tap the like button. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, because there's more coming. Till I come your way again. My name is Toy. Bye.